Hello guys and girls, this is Guy with Curly Hair, and for today's video I'm going to vlog at SC Comic Con once again since I didn't go last year, and I even have my Sonic shirt on. So I hadn't done one of these in a while, and some of you guys are like, why didn't you do another vlog? Why didn't you do another vlog? I'm like, I just had to find the right time and place for it. So, oh, and I have this on my head because I was wearing a NES hat. So I'm doing this for part of the video, and I will see you guys at the Comic-Con. Until we are at the Comic-Con, I guess obla di obla da, whatever. Well, here I am at SC Comic-Con 2025. I've been going here since 2016, and it gets bigger and bigger here every year. As you can see in this photo, there was a lot of traffic when we got here, and it was crazy, and I did take a picture of a furry before we even got here. I even brought my GoPro to try to film some stuff. So enjoy the rest of the video. Guys, there's literally so much here. It's insane. I mean, look at this. It's crazy. There's different vendors, cosplayers, toys, everything. It's insane. It's crazy. It's bigger here than it was last year. So, how are you enjoying SC Comic Con so far?
It's been great. We've been here since 10:30.
That's awesome. I remember the traffic here was crazy. Like they had cars everywhere. I was like, oh my God, it's a car show. You know, because there's so many cars everywhere. So, how did you first become a furry? What led you into the fandom?
The costumes. I didn't want to pay the money for them, so I decided to just start making them. And then I ended up going full-time as a full-time fursuit maker in 2022.
That's awesome.
So,
trying to think of what else to ask. Okay, thank you. I get anxious sometimes.
that's okay. That's why I have the mask on.
Yeah, I wanted to wear my panda head, but I was like, nah, I don't want all that attention on me.
No, you should. I don't have a lot of attention, but it's usually fun and very quick attention, so
yeah.
It ends up working out.
If somebody wanted to become a furry, what direction would you point them in? Where should they start?
I don't think that you have to do anything to be a furry. I think if you want to have a character or you want to engage in the community, you don't really have to have a specific thing. I think a lot of people wear the costumes, but you don't have to. You can just have a character. A lot of people just wear a badge. You can get art of your character, or you can just engage. So just buying merch or just hanging out with fursuiters and stuff is enough to be in the community. There's no like basic guidelines. There's literally so much here. It's crazy. I gotta turn my GoPro on and just show you guys. They've got cars over here. It's crazy stuff everywhere. They got a car right here. That's pretty cool. It's crazy. I did get to hug a furry in the video that you guys saw. I had to tell them, I'm like, some people don't like physical affection, but you know, everybody has personal preferences when it comes to physical affection. So, see you guys in the next part of the video. Okay, so how are you guys enjoying SC Comic Con so far? Pretty good. I like seeing all the cosplay. There's a lot of cool like merch and stuff that I've seen, and I bought a couple stuff. It's really cool. I think there's a really big turnout, which is cool.
So how did you two first become a furry? Like, how did that come about?
For me, it was Warrior Cats. It was kind of the root. I think I've just always kind of like anthropomorphic stuff, and then just kind of accepted the fact that we like fursuits, and then that just happened.
So if somebody wanted to become a furry, what direction would you point them in? Where should they start?
There's literally like no requirement to be a furry. I think it's literally just an interest in anthropomorphic animals. Like if you like anthropomorphic animals and you want to like get into like the community and talk about said anthropomorphic animals. Maybe make your own character. Maybe get a suit. Maybe get art. That's a furry, man.
So I met, So I met 2 more furries and I got to hug them. I've never done that before. I asked before I did it because I didn't want to make them uncomfortable or anything. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, there's more over here. Let's talk to them and see what they would like to talk about.
Can't hear anything. Sorry.
So-
I have trouble hearing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how are you enjoying SC Comic Con so far?
It's a lot of fun. It's good.
So how did you two become a furry?
Warrior Cats, the book series.
If somebody wanted to become a furry, what direction would you point them in?
Get involved in art. That's the biggest thing I would say. Art.
I was waiting in line to meet Charles Martinet, and I was surprised he didn't have a long line. I was like, this is crazy. I saw him in 2019, and I was like, what? I'm like, this is crazy. But, you know, it was crazy. When I got to hug those furries, I felt like I got to be at peace because I never do stuff like that, ever. I don't know, I just never do. I see another one, I'm gonna try to talk to him, maybe. Talk to him or something, I don't know. We'll see. So, how are you enjoying SC Comic Con so far?
It's good. It's pretty good. The first time.
So what made you want to become a furry?
I don't know. Just like the animals.
Yeah. If somebody wanted to become a furry, what direction would you point them in?
It's for YouTube. Cool. I mean, that's where I started.
Yeah.
And then like Discord and stuff.
I saw 2 people that I saw the 2 previous Comic Cons. Like the guy who's dressed up like a goat and the other guy who's dressed up like a raccoon. I saw the guy who's dressed up like a goat like 3 years ago. And then I saw the guy dressed up like a raccoon, I think, about 2 years ago at the same Comic Con. It's crazy. Sometimes you see people you know, sometimes you see people you don't expect. It happens all the time. The more cons you go to, sometimes you never know. So how are you enjoying SC Comic Con so far?
It's really fun. I like meeting a lot of new people. I've met a lot of people on TikTok previously. They've all come up to me and said hi, and it's been really fun.
So how did you become a furry?
When I was younger, I was really like online, and Tumblr was like kind of the place to like find out who you were, and I kind of just found out about it. And I was really into like Animal Jam, which is like a game but for like animals. And that really like just made me fall in love with animals and like the whole aspect. And I just think it's really fun and it's really cute and it's just fun to do.
If somebody wanted to become a furry, what direction would you point them in? Where should they start?
I definitely say pick your animal type. Find like which animal really speaks to you. Like find the colors you like, find the style you like, and kind of just go from there.
Well, I'm glad you were okay with being in the video because I remember some of them are like, no, I don't want to be photographed.
No, that's so fun. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
So I got to film another furry because somebody I was trying to talk to, a guy who was blue, like some guy that knew him, like said I was being a little creepy, like creeping him out, and I felt rejected, like I was devastated. But luckily they got to let me hug them because their shirt said free hugs. I mean, they're a lot nicer than that, whatever that dude's name is from Metal Gear Solid Snake guy, cosplay guy, whatever. look out for that dude. Furry in that video, I got to meet somebody who he made a book, and it has like it's about a phone that comes to life and a bunch of animals start talking and stuff. It looked really cool, but it was like $40, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I just ran into the same people I met earlier, and I told them how that Solid Snake cosplayer was being rude. I'm like, why? I don't know why he has to be so rude for it. I mean, I'm like, you don't even know me. I'm like, I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to the other guy, the guy who's dressed up as a furry. But I'm just gonna let it go. I mean, I'm just gonna let it go. It's too short to worry about stuff like that sometimes. So, how are you enjoying SC Comic Con so far?
Oh, it's so fun. It's absolutely awesome.
How'd you become a furry?
So a friend of mine actually, she started a while back and I was just cosplaying, and she invited me in, and I don't know, it just took off from there. Yeah.
If somebody wanted to become a furry, what direction would you point them in?
I mean, I would suggest researching the fandom, finding out what the truth behind the misconceptions is, and just not let anyone shoot you down. Yeah, just be.
Well, that was my SC Comic Con vlog for 2025. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and to share this video with other people, because it helps get this channel out to more and more people. I would say overall I enjoyed this Comic Con, even though some guy dressed up as a Solid Snake cosplayer rejected me, and I don't know, just I mean, so many things happened. Basically, I got anxious. I read the verse from Matthew. I prayed to God to be less anxious, and I saw a furry hug someone, and it just, I don't know, it felt like it felt kind of strange. You know, it felt like God was trying to tell me something. I felt like he was trying to tell me something. I felt like he was coming through me. I mean, one time I watched a video where it's the Sonic Forces cutscenes and Sonic and Tails hug each other, and I paused the video where Sonic and Tails hugged each other, and I said, I want that in my life, and I felt like God was listening to me when I said that. It's just like when Martha on The Chosen on season 4, she says, whatever you ask from God, he will give you. I just felt like that happened. That was a case of that, you know. I think he was trying to test me with the guy rejecting me. He's like, let's see how well you can handle rejection again, because I've been rejected before. I had a girl from Pennsylvania reject me, which I told that to the furry who had the Free Hugs shirt on. I told it to her, and I told it to the girl who was with her too when I met them again. I said, I don't know why that guy was so rude for her. I mean, I don't know him. He doesn't know me. I knew the guy he was hanging around because I met him. But, I mean, I just felt like that was uncalled for when he did that. It was just uncalled for. He was being very rude, honestly. I feel like he doesn't understand that people like me who are on the spectrum, we don't understand social cues. We don't understand things like that. You know, we don't understand things like that in a modern society, you know. I feel like he needs to read stuff about Temple Grandin to better understand how autistic people think and feel, and watch the movie about her to better understand how we think and feel and stuff. I mean, I felt like when I hugged all of them, I felt like when I hugged the ones that would let me hug them, I felt like I was at peace. I didn't have to, I don't know, it's weird how, stuff like that can happen, you know. I would also like to thank the furries who were in the video, because I think they really just, you know, them being themselves, I feel like really just, I mean, it gave you guys an insight into how they got into the fandom, how they discovered it, and things like that. You know, I feel like they just really, you know, showed why SC Comic Con is such a great Comic Con, you know, this year. Overall, I would say it was a great Comic Con, even though that Solid Snake cosplayer was not very nice and was a bit rude to me. So, that's that. Hope you enjoyed this vlog, and until the next video or the next vlog I do, peace out. This has been Guy with Curly Hair signing off.